Hi everybody, I am back finally, and I am 28 weeks along now, so it has been a very long time since I have updated. So let me start with why I haven't updated. The reasons why I didn't get a chance to update was because right after we found out the gender, we ended up moving, and so we moved. And then once we moved, we bought a foreclosure and we had to remodel the whole house. That took like three and a half weeks, and as soon as we got it done, I had to take my husband back to his base and he left on deployment. So we did that, and then when I came back, I had the joys of trying to unpack the whole house by myself and still taking care of my daughter all by myself. And then I went to visit family for a few weeks and was not, around any way to make videos or anything. So needless to say, it's been pretty crazy. And since my last update, I have not been to the doctor at all, which is awful. I need to get in, but I haven't, and I have not really done anything. We other than obviously the stuff I told you, but as far as the pregnancy is concerned, we found out when we were living where we were the gender. I came back and tried to find an OB, got my referral, and basically they didn't want to take me until my records came in, and my other doctor didn't want to send my records until I had an appointment. And then I went to see family and I thought, forget it, because I really didn't want to go to an OB anyway. What I wanted was to have a midwife and to possibly maybe even have a home birth, but we're still undecided on that. It is what we would love to do is to have a home birth. That would make things so much easier, but it kind of depends on our insurance. So right now we know that our insurance will pay for a midwife, which is awesome. But what we don't know is if they'll pay for the midwife to come to our house. So the first midwife they referred me to doesn't deliver at home. And so we're looking into a couple more just to see. And we're not sure if we'll be able to or not. So, but that's our goal. And if not, we will still have the midwife, and we will end up at either a birth center or a hospital. And if we do that, then basically I'm still gonna have as much as I can like a home birth experience. I don't want IVs. I don't want any kind of intervention, basically. I am so wanting to have a natural birth this time. I kind of wanted to last time, but with being induced and not being able to do it at home, obviously, since I didn't have a home, and not being able to have my husband there as support, or anybody really that full on supported it and knew how to help me, it was very hard. So this time I think we have a much better shot because Stephen will be home in time for the birth, and then our cousin Rachel is going to be our doula, and so she will be there no matter what. And then we're getting a midwife instead of an OB. So really with that team of people, I think that we can have a very good experience, and I am hoping that I can make it through, and I think that I can. There's just so many benefits, and if you're interested in those, I can let you know, but I think most people know what the benefits are. So then the only thing we're kind of stressing about right now is obviously with letting baby come on his own time. We obviously have no idea when that will be. So it's making it very hard to plan arrangements for our daughter if we are unable to do it at home. If we're at home, it's not a big deal because I'm here, Stephen's here, so even if I'm in labor and Evelyn needs something, he can help her, or, and she can go to bed in her own bed, and she can just, everything will be normal for her. And, if we have a couple family members here, which I think we will, then we would be great. But if if we're not at home, that just brings up a whole nother slew of issues. Obviously, we don't have a lot of family in the area, and really even the people we do have, it's not like we fully trust them 100%. And it's hard as a mom, I'm sure everybody knows, to leave your baby, and I've done it a few times, and it really hasn't worked out so great. So, other than, you know, maybe with my grandma or my sister for like a couple hours, but never more than that. So to leave my child with somebody possibly overnight, maybe even a couple days, if we end up in the hospital, would be quite awful. And if it's the right people, that'd be great. But who's the right person? So what we're hoping and praying for is that our sister and brother-in-law will be in town. We have arranged for them to come into town for a couple weeks around when I'm due, and we are just really hoping that I don't go into labor any sooner than that. So, and I don't feel like I will go into labor early. Like, I'm pretty sure if I go early at all, it'll be like a few days, maybe a week at the most. I highly doubt I'll be one of those people that goes like 3 or 4 weeks early. But at the same time, I'm sure many people have said that before. So that's kind of the only big stressor at this moment. As far as everything else, we are working on getting his room ready. Still have a couple major things to get. Still got to get another crib mattress. We have one, obviously, but Evelyn's crib mattress she'll use, you know, she uses for her toddler bed. So we have to get another one. We need to get a new infant car seat and stuff. And we may or may not need to get a double stroller. We have one that we got garage sale, but I don't think it holds a car seat. And I'm looking into baby wearing, and I don't know anything about it really because I didn't do it with my daughter. And I'm possibly thinking about not getting a double stroller and trying out the baby wearing and just using my daughter in her normal stroller. So we'll see kind of what goes on with that. If anybody has suggestions, oh my goodness, for like wraps and slings, that would be appreciated too. So, and then as far as everything else goes, things are going really good. I haven't really had any complications or anything. I've gained a little more weight than I wanted to so far, but it's still not bad. I started out 10 pounds smaller at the beginning, so I'm not even stressed about it. And I think I can still make my goal. I've still allotted about 15 pounds left for the pregnancy that I can gain and still be under what I gained or what I was at delivery last time. So far, not too bad, and we have about 3 weeks, and then we get to bring Stephen home, and then we'll be finishing final touches on Josiah's room and everything else, and yeah, so that's kind of how it is. We did have a few people. We had a baby shower while I was visiting family. However, the baby shower consisted of the 2 people that threw it, one of my friends and myself. So there was the 4 of us there. And it was actually kind of nice because we were able to hang out and we all went to high school together. So we kind of got to chat and catch up. But needless to say, you know, as far as the shower part goes, there. Okay, so sorry about that. Our furnace actually isn't working, which is really lovely because we are freezing to death. And it is, actually, it's not too cold yet, but I think it's going to get cold tonight, so I'm a little worried. Anyways, furnace isn't working, so the furnace guy just called. Well, so I had to stop. Anyways, sorry for the, I'm so not good at speaking. I'm way out of the groove with these videos. But I totally forgot what I was saying. Anyways, when Steven gets home, we have just a few things left we have to do, and we have we did get, my grandma got us quite a few baby clothes, and my friend Sarah did. And so that's awesome, because obviously clothes is something we need since we're having a boy this time. Can't give our hand-me-downs to him from Evelyn, even though we saved them all. So we are trying to get the clothes, and then crib mattress, car seat, and just like a couple odds and ends of things like cloth diapers, because we do cloth diaper. We'll have to get a few more cloth diapers for him, and then we will probably get some disposables for just like the first couple weeks when I am, because Steven won't be able to take off much, if any, time off work, so I will still be home by myself, and I highly doubt that I will be feeling the need to do all the diaper laundry on top of everything else, having both little ones here by myself. So we probably will get some disposables, and then other than that, we're set. So I'm very excited. It's starting to seem very, very real at this point, and we're just kind of playing the waiting game. I cannot believe it is my 3rd trimester. We have 12 weeks-ish to go, and wow, that is just crazy. And hopefully, I will be seeing a midwife sometime very soon, because it does make me a little nervous that I haven't seen a doctor or anything for about 3 months now. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. But other than that, everything is great. And if you guys have questions, you can leave them below and I will answer. And I should be back in a little while to do my daughter's 1-year video and slideshow I've been working on. It's taking a lot longer than I thought. And then hopefully I will be back on track with videos